All right, guys, welcome to whatever this is. First of all, thank you for being here so early on. This is actually, as the title would suggest, I don't know if it saved or not, but you guys should have been able to see that this is actually a test stream. We've been having some very significant issues with streaming as of late that have literally been preventing us from streaming. And after ending today's stream, as a result of the issues, I've worked on a lot, I have changed a lot, and I have adjusted a lot. Really hoping that it has fixed the problems we've been having. We just need to do a public stream to figure it out. Things work fine when we do a private stream, but when we end up going live, we seem to have issues at that point in time. So the only way to ensure that streaming is going to work and it's going to be okay next time we go live, instead of, you know, starting a stream, bringing people here and getting into the game type and having a theme and all that sort of stuff, is to make sure first that a public stream does work properly, and that's kind of what this is.
I want to test something out.
So Dino, hello, Kenneth, JBL, Proxy, Tommy J, Monofish, cool.
Jason's mask
Oh yeah, that's really fun. Thank you guys for being here for the test. Essentially, we just have to play a little bit. I don't know if we're going to have anybody here helping. The more people, the better in the lobby, but I'm not going to make you guys sit around and wait for the lobby to get more players in it. Maybe 4 or 5, and we can just jump right into it and figure out what's going on and if we can get it up and running. Hey, Dallas, how's it going, man? Thank you for being here. Fast Dash. Sorry to everybody I'm missing. You guys are really good at using chat, and I am not. Thank you for the good luck, man. We've adjusted so much. I mean, I removed every last trace of OBS on my computer, which is my streaming software. You can actually... It's like this thing here. I redid my sources. I kept it super basic, super simple, instead of having like a bunch of fancy stuff going on there. Pretty much the most bare bones settings we can have for the application. And the idea here is that it will work now. The game was completely reinstalled, but it was a problem across multiple games. I got a new stream key from YouTube, so that may have resolved the issue. All these things together may have worked, and the only way to figure out is by doing something like this. So hopefully it's good and the results aren't bullshit. I'm level 150. On this account, I have a banned account that's level 101. And then on PlayStation, I think I'm level 20-something, maybe 30-something. It's a good question, man, but we are max at the moment, unfortunately. You guys are good to just do like a test round?
Yeah, I want to... Wait, Jason, can I test out? I have 3...
The microphone is just so ridiculously loud. I hope someone does or doesn't have... Dark Knight, we're just doing a single test round, honestly. We're just seeing if I can stream on YouTube. That's kind of the big thing, so no need to stop by. We're just seeing if there are performance issues in a number of circumstances. It seems to be working fine when I do test streams, but... a test stream is not a real stream, and even though test streams were working flawlessly yesterday, our regular stream did not work today, which is just really sad for a number of reasons. Rebecca, the streams are short lately because we are having performance issues, and that's kind of what we're trying to address right now, and I'm hoping we can and are able to. I'm going to get rid of my PS4. I'm going to probably sell it. I mean, we don't play on there a lot, and I could use the money for bills and shit. So I'm probably going to be getting rid of the PlayStation. Just we don't really use it enough, and I pay for PSN Plus, and I'd like to kind of stop doing that. I kind of wish, honestly, instead of getting a PS4, that I got an Xbox One X, and was able to play on that. We seem to be good so far. No noticeable frame drops. I'm really hoping that the new stream key or the new software helps out a decent bit, but there's really not too much a way to know just straight away.
We can't believe we killed them.
Interiors always seem to be much worse for us too, so I'm probably just gonna head to Higgins' house and open some shit. I mean, it feels fine so far. It's just any sort of encounter, like getting close to a Jason player, getting close to another counselor, and then one big thing that changes the way the game performs, and this is something I will never understand. This is something that shouldn't affect the stream at all, but it seems to. But if you guys want to kind of participate in the test, so to speak, just by changing your quality option of the stream. Say it's in 720p, changing it to 480, 360, anything aside from the quality that you're watching in was affecting the performance of my game and my own stream, which shouldn't happen that way. It shouldn't affect things that way, but it was, and I have no idea why. I don't think I'll ever understand why. I hope I never understand why. I just hope that the issue is resolved by changing the stream key. So if you guys do change your quality option, just let me know in chat so I know that you did and we didn't really get any hitches or frame drops, and hopefully that means we're actually in the clear to go ahead and stream tomorrow. John Richard, thank you. Hot Blazer, hello, man. Thank you for letting me know. It doesn't really matter what you change the quality to, but if I'm sprinting and viewers in the stream are changing the quality of the stream, it seems like we have a significant performance decline, but we seem fine for now. Troubling, thank you for letting me know. Mr. B, thank you. Dark Knight, it lags for you. Just a lower quality is fine if you want to change it to that. Yeah, there really aren't too many. Small test stream. I hope a lot of people don't stop by. I tried to make it obvious with the title what we were going to be doing. Like, it wasn't going to be a regular and normal stream. So I'm hoping that people who didn't want to participate in the test decided not to join as a result. Gamer, I remember that name from way back. Alex, don't know if you remember me, but I'm glad you're streaming again. Yeah, we've been on Twitch for a long time, man. I'm doing a lot of stuff over there, but we're coming back over to YouTube for April, especially with like the game last year on the way and that game's beta on the way. I'm gonna run over to where other counselors are for a little while and see if there's any issue when I group up with them. And if not, it seems like we are in the clear to go ahead and stream tomorrow like usual, but it seems like every time we do a test or we test things to make sure they're working and functioning normally, we have no issues whatsoever. But when it comes time to like sit down and have a real and normal stream, we have significant performance issues. And I haven't been able to duplicate these in any sort of test environment, so I have to do it in a real environment, which is a real stream that's publicly visible on the channel, which is why we're doing this now. I'm really sick of starting streams and having them perform so poorly that I can't continue. It feels really bad. So I'm just hoping that by doing a test stream like this, a real one that realistically is not a test stream since it works like a completely normal stream, that the results we're getting here and the performance we getting here will carry over to other streams like tomorrow's streams. Mr. Suit, thank you for the friend request.
He's gonna try to like dupe. Hi. Aw. Is it working?
Take this for hitting it.
Okay. Is it working, Mr.?
Hey, thank you, John Richard. That's actually really cool to know. You guys want to hear something interesting?
What?
So I guess like Slash and Cast started streaming and they had choppy issues with their stream too. Yeah, right? John Richard, thank you so very much for sharing that. Right? Slash and Cast is streaming right now, and when it started, it was very choppy. That's super interesting that we weren't the only ones then. That makes me feel a lot better about things, because it was an issue we should not have been experiencing.
What the fuck?
Without going into much detail, it's just something that should never affect us on this end of things.
I'm surprised that didn't kill you.
Really?
What time will I stream tomorrow? I'm not sure.
He's fine.
My girlfriend and I are likely going to be looking at an apartment together in the morning, like earlier than I usually stream. I basically was just figuring out if I was going to be able to stream tomorrow, like a regular sort of stream.
Have a wrench.
And then take things from. I really. He's so loud. He's so very loud.
Let's take this.
Oh, no trouble at all, Reaper. Thank you for friending the send request. Okay, sending the friend request in the first place and wanting to play together, dude. Very cool. Hey, backlynx, if you get a moment, check message on Discord and let me know. I will do, man. Thank you. Travis, this may be dumb, but what if the quality is affected because of how many people in the stream? It's not dumb. It shouldn't work that way, but to an extent, it seemed like it did. So, in layman's terms, we send a high-quality stream. I'm gonna
go get.
So to put it the simplest possible way is we send a high-quality stream to YouTube. This stream takes a lot of bandwidth or data, so not everybody can watch the stream at the quality it is sent to YouTube on. For viewers that need to watch in a lower quality, there's a process called transcoding, where the video I send is encoded. Not going to explain what that is. It's just encoded. That's what it is. Transcoding is where instead of watching the encoded video or getting sent the encoded video by YouTube, which is the source quality, which is the highest quality YouTube gets, they re-encode the video a bunch of different ways in different formats, so you guys can watch in 144p, 240p, 360p, 480p, etc. So you can just watch in lower qualities in case your bandwidth does not support the higher qualities. There seemed to be a little drop right there. And the issue with this is when people were changing the quality they were watching in on stream, it was affecting the performance of my game and my stream, even though it was all supposed to be handled on YouTube's end. So it seemed like there was some sort of congestion or blocking or issue with the single encoding when a viewer in the stream would change their quality option to something else, which is super, super strange. It definitely should not work that way. It definitely should not affect things that way, but it was. And I don't know that we've totally resolved the issue, but the game definitely feels like it's in a playable state right now versus what it's been the past few times we've tried to stream it. And this sounds super, super wrong to say, you know, it sucks to hear that other people are having the issue, but it's also really, really, really good to know that other people are having the same issue, because that means it's not on our end. It's not an isolated incident, and that makes it likely that this will be resolved sooner than later, which is a really, really good feeling. YouTube is glitched and in control by Jason or hacker. Maybe both. Maybe Jason is a hacker, you know what I mean? Not just you, it's other people have the same problem. Yeah, that makes me feel really, really good about things for a number of reasons. Maybe change quality option that you're watching in now to see if there's lag when I'm near other people, because that seemed to make a difference previously. No lag now. I seem to be completely fine. But changing quality options generally causes things to lag, unfortunately. Yeah, Jason's mask is off. Yeah, I'm probably going to sell the PS4, honestly. It's like, we don't stream on it enough. The only reason we had it was to stream more Friday the 13th on it, but we're at a point where, with the exception of the upcoming big changes and whatnot. Boa, thank you for the Canadian Super Chat, man. The Canadian $1 Super Chat. I said it correctly. I almost said California dollars again. CA to me is California. It's really, really bad. It's something I have to fix in my brain. Thank you for the Super Chat, man. Sorry for the troubles we've been having. Sorry for the fact that this is only a test stream. I need to make a plan for tomorrow, and I can't make a plan around the stream if the stream is not going to work. So as little as I wanted to mess with my YouTube analytics by having a short stream like this and a small stream like this, I need to know that we're not going to have any issues. You know what I mean? Like, that makes a massive difference. I'm sick of starting streams and having this theme going on, only to find out within the first 5 minutes that we're not going to be able to have the stream because of performance issues. So, is it freezing for you? I mean, no issues on my end, so that's totally on YouTube's end, the stuttering and the lagging. The issue I was previously having was performance on my end, like my game literally performing worse because of lag on YouTube, which makes absolutely no fucking sense. It's just like peak traffic time for YouTube, so lag is relatively normal right now. But lag that affects my game and causes like performance hitches and things like that should not be an issue. And thankfully for the time being, they are not. I'm gonna leave it at that though, you guys. It seems like it's working. I'm just gonna bank on the fact that it is. So anybody who clicked on a notification or got recommended this and came over here just to help out with the test, thank you for doing so. You've kind of made me confident that we can go ahead and stream tomorrow and things will work as intended. And that's a massive, massive plus and super important. And every one of you here, especially those of you who changed quality options to see if that made a difference, you have helped tremendously, whether or not it feels like it. So thank you for being here and thank you for doing that. It's no idea. So it must be something like that, Boa. I can't understand what it could potentially be, but something with your connection to YouTube servers and your basically connection sending and receiving data from them. Seems like it was like corrupted for whatever reason. But anyway, you guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this short stream. Thank you for being a part of this test, so to speak. You have all helped tremendously just by being here for this short amount of time. I hope you guys know I'm super grateful for it. Thank you for any and all forms of support that you have provided the channel, allowed us to continue being here and continue making content on here, if you want to call this content. Continue streaming, continue making videos, continue being on Twitch, etc. Fucking awesome. Thank you guys for all of it. Hoping that things work tomorrow without any hitches. If we have problems tomorrow, I'm probably just going to break down and cry. So make sure you're there to witness that. But until then, guys, thank you for everything.